Man, this is a great question. What's the largest case that I've worked on? I can tell you, there's a lot of stories I can tell, and probably this is better for a podcast than it is for this kind of video, but I've had trials where we've helped people who were assaulted by others, and with that kind of claim, those are lifelong injuries because you don't process that. That's not something that you're ever going to get past, right? You can have therapy and get the right care, but on anniversaries and other times in your life, you're going to be brought back to that terrible moment in time. So those are cases that I've tried, and we've gotten very large verdicts. I've had cases where we've had settlements in many millions of dollars for people who were just horrifically injured, brain injuries or lost limbs. Those are the kind of cases where the money that you get from the at-fault party, is going to help that person, that injured victim, care for themselves and their family going forward. So they're able to get whatever they can, maybe to fix their home so they can walk into the first floor again because they need that help walking, or buy a new home that's just a ranch type home. Those are the kind of situations that over the years I've had clients who have called me and said, "Hey John, this is an update. We were able to buy a new home because the home we were in just didn't work out anymore based on the injuries we received in this horrible accident." So the biggest case, certainly there's a number of cases that were very large in dollar amounts because there was enough limits there that the insurance company had limits to pay our injured victim. Other cases, there wasn't any insurance, and we had a trial, and we got a large verdict, and very large verdict to help our client, but we didn't get any compensation because there was no one to actually pay that, or the at-fault party had to pay personally and just paid small amounts over time, maybe for the rest of that person's life. So thanks for that question. There's been many people that I've helped that we've gotten large verdicts or settlements for, certainly many millions of dollars for these injured victims. And again, I would never want this kind of injury to happen to anybody because the amount of money will never compensate you for what you've had to go through.